596-929 0550-596-929 na arope yene wo edi enkomo Asi atunase babanso atunase gozi fade na ekura no si na afe
yo na daily guide ana na yadru so enti krata nso so ade ho aba na ne nyina no aye maxama sabre ya fine no $6 million kwabna kuakwa kan maka ho asem ha nti nyade ya medomo suko biem na emomu no LGBTQ+ ene yade ko manmra sabja fie mu na se nyage tumma na ya mra ebetia se ne oye bema wontimi nya nturumuntu ana oye oba nso so wontimi nya ntafre wano ekuo bi a wonom di Center for Democratic Development CDD wo mo kira se samra no ye nyage tumu se bomu a omanga na sika sam ebekọ atwe pa na de omo ka nyina na se foreign donors wonom a ebema yeska brofom bema yeska ne ade no anhwa mbetwam enti omo hwehwemu omo ayo no ana omo de aba no ene ho asem no daily guide at the home amana aba afi
medasi jina suba me na menkoya adwuma ewa ahoma ne so embra yekoba yebeto aso ma me ne ma me hana owusu kurante associate executive director edema wakam eni enkomo anope ma me otimeka good morning
yo me josun Mr. Speaker
na empombo ko de
na me na mother home me nya papa so what you me kase say nya papa nti me do be na me choku kakra mo fanche
enya hwe anope ye be manage ye da senso say waje ye so appear issue yi ba ye ne wo edi kan edi ho nkomo measures na esese emremu no mazamfo etimi eteki a wo mo ntimi anteki issues ma de si ye no ekokosi ye the 3-member committee minister ST up no e the report aba na based on the report no minister ashese enei no Mazam Company Limited womo emra metua $6 million and fama abai womuntua a deposit of $1 million into ho na afi $5 million na beka no in 18 months womuntua no in trenches sa adie ya abai no the requested punishment ya beka se eye na ebeya disua de ediama companies aka ni nyina na
yo medasina michia etifu nyina na asema mekane say so we share report ma okay say civil case na criminal cases there or that should ho na me kasa say obia sabi ni ukrasi ni your community say appear tina me krum on wakra to ben pa nti me fa ne say me krum asem na me kan asem ba ye say yakọ appear ho wakamfo yakọ yakuku kronu na adano se okwana mikaya yekuhu emu akora atwa de ngem se emu giringina ekrum hono ma uturu se aboa no hu se nyan na mponche nyaade ehu se bibi asesa okrum ho se nka aboa de se niwura epon afum no ba odi banchi wura bi ebebre no na we se mo ani giringina ho sin bekotu nimpa because ye kana explode metals otutuko gu krom honom na mehu sa metals ni bi nim se metals ni bi ewurawura nkrofom ye kase sa se mi nyina gu ho nye questions abe metie report here na mi bisa ne say $6 million ojina de mra so na company no ela aban akotrase se o hwe uti expose enkomodie na oye why say gentleman's agreement bi say benyina baage atum anu akoba ben cross say the richer is 1 million and then 5 million na 5 million no by installments question bi say Ghana joining EITI 2002 2003 yeah sign on to EITI transparency key cardinal principle of EITI. So the BBA obviously said we say no. So the only abai name comforting client office. And only company na name comfort and kahubino. Or ye timemu for and a young a torchma. So ye ni akwenya say, yet in summer all Kosono, Asianai. The who appear to one no. What in somebody be somehow would only be breed. We say motorbike no on crowd educating accident. We say a motorbike no the accident by near TBR. So nanka escort count. Say yaka escort or escort explosives. This year cut out by it. That list or ye already an existing document. We said Minerals and Mining Explosive Regulation. Or ye a regulation of Support Minerals and Mining Act 2012 LI 2177. Sansemia Belkuche Gukate Mina was LI nim. Outside la car we to if it takwa saying client. So or the explosive enam. And rapidly wo on set. Sa atrevention esi sanse time bia no ye adwuma say obe prevent accidents na o nya adwuma na accident isia asa na we use precautionary measures enti sa LI no safety regulations no you think about safety precaution first and not when the accident has occurred only then na some na say we say the so yeah ni akwanya so ye be hu say ampa escort ka ho escorting ka ho simple question like this yeah ni akwanya say ye be hu say sa fine ya wa be ojira sa mreso which tells us say yeah brana ye dey your minds no on your week time bia ye ka say Minerals and Mining Act 703 2006 so obi from bia fabia woman Brana Kasani Okane, the equivalent of $5,000. That is the charge. Now, said a binding aye, or no crown, no negotiate no actually quani albichia. And you will say 5,000 now, 5 million. The next are benefits why at Yama. But we didn't mean who is say, and rather to see. So, yeah, Bibia or Beckley say, Sansemi. I face yenya finite ladies, yenya pollutants debris wo. Yeah, environment me. Yankasa ya research ya watakwa chefe. Yeah, environment or watakwa usually watakwa boise highly polluted. If yenya bibia wo yemrem obe sisa na eme hu kwa. Yenya bibia wo yemrem tinenfo yebetumi a chese ye agriculture ni yempe mines. Mice were hoy and cast mice being good. Name, Samuel Cassette, you queenia, no, you queenie. So you never be a better say. Sa ubi a Shaham, a son, you mean, if ya straight away, no, you be treated as criminal offense. And they are no cassette. You were beneficial ownership provisions, and were a register general law. Say, a track, the part. And you're involved in this whole chain. After we see when you choose this, the parent company in the bar say already on car already and you know transport explosives into your own car. We can release him. Mazam now cross book I said no transport company no MAA. I mean what kind of thing is that? Why they benefit from the explosives? Explosives no because Ghana buy my company, mother company, no license. So on your mining. Now as part of their mining operations, no, they use explosives. And so why the permit or no they ensure say explosives will be drew near premises for safely. And see there was supply chain clause and OECD guidelines. Who parents company no who are more liable and who may plateau say the Bible no if say or you want Adam or Eve it is now sure but na the year no one year just no be na year the petrol who see state by that company no in financial crisis it ni pa no so ewu na we papa no na be ma me no ewu na it olam sa the suba nyina be bre nyina be sifa no ono so dey na ban ka wo so company ono the risk customer nye it otumi first as excuse na oye nyo pe biana ye ne lenient mano yen dre sa atrencham na we si wo coalition na that news so or the ma enkwala eba na be that enkwala be the have to be any that I'm saying 90 and pay school ko 90 and pay free ko oh no ko say me ma sa am free no who abai wa ba be am bi say on fanye surface mines so your light company and now a light company to trust them surface mine companies di Ghana eno ko buaste nipa de bubo be chuo nipa primary river o ba me takwano mu ade companies bi etwitwuo no mu ade wo honom ni na journalist or atanyata 2006 was the board TV Metro TV journalist this is their equipment so no normal the Ghana city ya kwa kodua yepin galam say tokwa onye yepin surface mining tokwa onye yekeye yakupon bobre environment ni na ye polluted yes kai to me blue no kase in some 10-15 years Ghana be water stress company country kura manya ekobia na chichi bi ekoma for no ehwe say ehwe be ninu nyensa a oye reliable na water supply year round ewo ho ansala wa chichi ko ene ye adu ba bia ye ka ye progress ye adu say in the next 15 years no Ghana ye nyensu no na ani ye 20 years plan me ye say ye development do you think of development just in terms of fiscal infrastructure you need to see down the way ni pana a benefit from some of these developments you the young kwa here na it the 5 million okoshi che in ration na airline no you the implement the better say obi the explosives kwa or distance ni na okoda dada it is my inspectors no were they not doing their work if they were not doing their work what will happen to them? These are the questions we want answers to. If you Mom, we are some truthful. Hey, let me share by simply for that. We need to have a question. It's accident here. It's in Ghana. When the Masi and them, it's explosive. It's cool now. We could see what Takwana Bugo so Ghana. I can do what some of it is. And call it 13 to 14 years for 4K and Uncle 4 dying. I say because. And
mommy, they will can no ecosystem punishment no and justify enough. A bit me deter other companies from doing same. But over a year, the last 2 paragraphs now there are some sanctions apart from a year charge fine by a 2 motrizo. Or say again, the ministry has given Maxam a set of measures to comply with as a condition precedent to restoration of the permit of the company to manufacture, store, transport, and or supply explosives. These measures are: 1. Maxam shall not transport explosives on a public road unless notice of the transportation has been given to the Chief Inspector of Mines or the Regional Mines Inspector at least 48 hours before the scheduled time for transportation to enable requisite inspection and certification to be carried out before the transportation of the explosive to a mining to a mine or a quarry site. And point 2 is that the inspector of mines and or explosives shall be present, inspect, verify, and record in the designated explosives logbook for transportation that all requisite safety requirements, rules, and protocols have been met before explosives are transported from the operational site of the company to a mine or a quarry site. These are other secondary punishment a war. You see, we know enough to deter others to go by what the law says. Now, whatever
is seen as punishment and already existing in the LI.
Okay.
Yes. Only idea answer na company biara able to me outcome explosive system due to crime. Also, also sign your name na in tune. As I said, inspector of mine, chief inspector of mine, and who say company no car crowd use me a car as all the carry explosives. And as I said, or the ammonium and a dynamite stress the to the trainer no enna expenses in Nelku one time. And so she said, Nipa or escort car apart from the armed police officer no. You be all ma or you're technically inclined, no knowledgeable. Or she say they are traveling safely. Or so she say escort no ADN some meters. Escort no ever fly some flag. Obe she say any pana again no ever no woodrow. Amasenka accident be see and I own no. First car ever stop no and sana because armed policeman no woman or no need you to make sure say the be end across explosives no. I'm trying to can your explosive room no make you so escort ni bi ho obe she say obi emeye overtaking yeah obe how ever can me ya can na not say anytime be ani be juma it is not some first in the first place it is me be say it make make reference to the LI 2177 2012 that is what I was making reference to can you me ya ho amankai etimemfo say explosive be able to kra wo kuroma anka also say twemu kuroma you say oh yeah odie nyum na ye tire no ebo ye ho ban nti atoyenten bia je say enye bibi wo hol ma say tender bi me koksi media enye no nka be kan say force major ono no na nye yete that nyakoto edwuma bi o ye nti that means but never force major na mum ka na ekọ ena moto ko di an accident ko mo na story is different nye moto ena the ball accident see and sana second accident also this year accident see you cannot motor no so na kasa no that I then will be at the hospital or the motor cover car go rasima okay it means there was some carelessness no me and a lot of questions need to be answered nti nyata ye no ne kitansu nwanwaso ne yakokasa na nyi ye behwe nti dada na ye to go so face nice e ba ya ba se confusion ba se enika ye brand ya dey na nti na ye ti wo so na le yi mana aban kan che
okay all right ma na wase anopai ne wadaje okay. Ati Mame Hana Owusu Quarantine executive director, associate executive director at the Wakam and pay Yaneno at the Encomono about the mining sector, but in her view, no, or believe punishment, no, and enough. And then again, the transparency. Say if you muna committee no a year or more reporter or more de coma a lands and natural resource minister Rasamola Bujinapo any recommendation a committee no a year ni na no emu anaho the abeda bonia and pay ni and dry ni na ya kan bi no is the fact say minister say 3-member committee no edomo report naba wasum and based on the report ni recommendation no and omo de sa punishment we ede aba but ushemu nso a the LI 2177 2012 ekano sa regulations nyina no specified say cars and so explosives no na womo kwa SSC ye ma womo escort at the back and then at the front of the vehicle na afe obia na wo babia na wo use sa public road no so be hu se ade na ekọ no dangerous thing na onfa eni agro but baby ayedru no baby ayedru no company no we are told say financially wo mo books ni ade no wo mo ni ahoden sa and even the 6 million US dollars no 1 million there womutu ato ho fiscal cash genuine abanje na afi 5 million na ebeka no womu ato omubu atua ni trenches so omu betua ni nkakra kosi se 18 months na womu de ama omu no ebeso 18 months ne be sen afi ba ko ne bosomi num ohu ana bosomi sen bosomi nsia bosomi nsia enti 1.5 year and abai ede ama womo enti we live to see baby asan komo ni nyina no ebeko akwakosi enti bring it us to 53 after 7 medasi safen wa join here kwasi bosu tew na fesi na enche yebeko lawyer hini join ho na yene no akwakodi nkomo Elizabeth say asin not emrashe bedwani no ne nsensem na akwakoye bebre and a Supreme Court bail very no as 7 rate of summons. I feel ye no aye who no akwakwa yen sem bebre yes in bodyguard that prevent bail leave. Wa ma bail leave and 7 a rate of summons and the keka. But the question then says papa na kasa no wo hefa. O kroma anazo wo hefa. Eno na menti ase no kwasi. So wo kroma no ma wo mra magia de no because mra na de ye adwuma wo kroma. Woni kroma nso anu watu kwan ya wo mo menti ase wo watu kwan. Na say what it take of you kosi jira because I did the mawa yen judge court for judgment in my sa rate of someone said the more nyina and ye the mawa unso were right wo ho akonya say obema lawyer for akwa correspond the ba say person yourself wo ade no as a wo dodge meaning say no so strategy there. I do not know. I can't tell. Oko kanzu ya de ba be politics na akwa bibia ho so. But omo hwe no mo mfa de ne ma no na omo court na ho ha no esuntwa because ya brene sa ne ma no. In any case, ye besi bia no wazi yempro waji bosumi akatu afi ba ko atwam. You see parliamentary election is an etio ye do kokota e be ye kona bra sa emfe na no be se na so ne ye declare say oh na ka hu hia akra so betina mra hye bedwam enso na 4 years na twam ye ko general election foforo so kasi boso na ye fancy na yembra CDD so because I no na hia me say yo CDD for report na ndro mo de ba ye no hia me pa enti boy no so na fancy one story pe
yo me the daily guide AC na radio presenter ya nkasa ye nua ohene ba buama benene ai awoye adwuma Power FM asemu penipa nipa no na pen ho asa okotena radio so dwudwamuo ke kansema kese san afi 2020 abato ye to ye na anu ya atwamu ye no omampani na nadoda nkwakufodo ene eye ajodofo no bia omo Supreme Court no aso mo ye kana sichi kwan ne frakadam kwaso ene ko wi aso mo abua ye edema no ani ntine ko wi ase no ene ma nyina timi di mu ye edema omampani e 2020 election ni mu na court no ajeli no for contempt
na me ma time no wa mo so ntem anfansi dia
mi sia no
course ne beba sa ameba ma me ko lawyer ohini jan ho e wa homa ne so Maybe lawyer ba enti ba me ko di nkombo mra kwasi to bu ase ase wa adopelty me ka good morning.
Good morning, Speaker. There's a way the speaker and I say a speaker.
Me the speaker and thank you, lawyer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, man, is also no come, Mr. Speaker. Nancy, no. Kaso, I don't pay my young tears here. The Edika, your castle be a believer. Sani Pano, na Juma power within the judiciary setup, no, dear.
Wayenti adisha iti Kessben Maakye na yakase obi court bailiff na oyinu obi a judicial service no agina tum say ono na ye process server na say ye suma no e ma say wo se ye de court nkrata bia ebrewo a ono na ye de suma no na ode sa nkrata no aba na ode abeservo ode servo a na wakotro won nkrata say that say boss abrewe no obeto wo asumasi e wo sabrewe e ma sakrata we a na koto de asuma ne se omfambre no o de abreo e ba se oba na eno de fe personal service se ba se oba na bia o to na jaje mu ana se wo body trade ana se wo ye ni bibia ebe mo no ankasa na brabo ana se obey threatened in any way embrano say obey reasonable distance now obodi as a wo asuma si process way I say family because of ebi akwaya wo faswa wo threaten a life and I be bintia otumi at the to sa reasonable distance one now wakwa ko prove say wasemo.
Very interesting. And Eban is saying at this point, I say not to Mrashebejani. It looks as he said there are about 3 or more writ of summons court pese 107 through the bailiffs. Now, basically, we are hearing a lot of allegation on the fact that Yentimin survey no your corner office or parliament crown on the bodyguards have prevented. Say as a court in the survey will be writ of summons. Na nipano enye available. What are the other means? Na emremu no di enso netre say if you prevent a bailiff from doing his job, edi anakyerɛ
yo so na na okay no se personal service wo hwɛ emrase bejeni a wo ta asen of what dey na ono the case no ekopue Supreme Court no se anka ne no na omo hwɛ se omo befa parliamentary processes ye dey serve a member of parliament na what they serve no and then frustration na omo go through no e ma attorney general no dey to court na ni say na papa ya ye kana se be no high court no aka say onyam bra shebedani biem wom se bi akọ appeal de na nso saa bre no nso se ye betu sa atebie no onyam bra shebedani ti no se wo hwe processes na ye di asem no nso so na address na ewo so no eye ne personal address
okay
enti no mo se court no makwan na omo ensevo no personally through sa address na omo endorse ewo process na no mo de ekọ servo no then na court no gitum say ampa address for service no eye ono ankasa na address enti omo betimi arere no omo servo no personally then na omo tu anamon belief no tu anamon say obe servo no ono so ye tie say na o man the bodyguard say wa hwa obeto na twene so obebu di kom so obeye ne den now the speaker say banasa onu na oye believe no oye obi a judicial service no agena tumama de to be say oye process server
okay
it is a base uye bibi e be threaten the life and say uye ni bibi e say who court na di tia na wa nhye ye na board na contempt of court no na ebedi wo
interesting but council ebiemu no mayenti ase say ya wo muntimin serve no na yenhye da nim ne where about no yes by public announcements or to radio so kra no it can be considered as service ye de koboni da anima it can be considered as service no ye models are ye betimi e dia 7 na
no ansana who the first say no mo court no ye say obunko effecting the personal service
okay
se base belief no attempt makoma biensa na because of BBNT one chimian servo wa ono bekwa akoso e no record so dem say what try personal service 3 times and not successful so koyesa wo lawyer na wo the other side no wo bekwa akoje sa evidence no na why affidavit and the application account ho and the court to say the parliament try personal service enya possible and the court no ma me kwan na me serve no the affair the substituted service no na abia obekire say that the pay obi a abia fie we eno team e wo say osore amache be no miensa na wa fiti ho na wa ba na jo be du mienu ana du baako enti no ma me kwan na me mfa bi enkobo saa fie nanim ana me mfa copy so enya any adult citizen bia otiti ho na yemfa copy embo court no notice board so na ebi nkrampo na yenkoye publication e wo newspaper ana say enemre no dia abefo dia aba ne say WhatsApp say bia ne WhatsApp account we ne da bia no otiso enti the moma kwai na ye fan 7 through WhatsApp na show say okonde ohra ebetike say wahwe na no che say ya 7 no enti no na just say we application no ekodom court no e ma court na gitum na court na che kwan a osusu say so service no e wo say wo ko 7 no.
Okay, very interesting. But clarify where mommy because hear me pa. On the eve of the 6th of January 2021, after say ye to abano every year no, during the swearing in, there was a notice the clerk of parliament Edema Asenot and Rashid no from a high court ruling was a year Cape Coast. Now, by all of that, he went ahead to swear as a member of parliament. And then after that judgment, we are told again, say, was seeking an injunction, which is stay of execution. It was our ruling, so pending appeal, it was appeals court. As we speak now, still now, obetimi consider no say, why am Rashid and now so say still even though there is a stay of execution, Supreme Court, obetimi determine that. But until that, High Court ruling, that's why ye juma and I say enye juma kra.
Oh, who's on the say High Court no Emma decision. And no side decision no until say you best setting aside no. And I say ube take keep ube 2 and more aqua court now all day aqua setting aside and I was say court no Emma a stay of execution no. That judgment no a valid no any year juma.
Okay.
Now I won't say or call a court of appeal say or appeal against the High Court decision. Martin so say why application for stay of execution. But there be an court to know undetermined, meaning the court to know a granted application for stay no there. The court to know and granted application for stay now the merely our file application for stay no in itself in the stay.
Okay.
I don't think meaning a hono honestly meaning that they are copy about to say no.
Yes, we are told say court not granted the stay of execution no.
When the court to not grant stay of execution there, then now about back to the status quo ante. That I said, Diana or womb, and son, I have my judgment, and Sabiana and obey a woman to say, court to know ever decided the fate of Napuna or the accordum a court.
But the stay of execution, no, a particular duration, and
oh, sir, and who I would want some accordum court to know now, because court to say. That's me ko appeal. Na me ko appeal me susu say appeal na me ko no medin kunim. Na hwe ye na say one twentwen so amame a ansa na medin kunim be wie no. Na ya sesa me shebre. E di patabo etu di pakra wanya judgment no so say be ya. Onko into execution of the judgment. Na ebeba me so awonka kakra ko say court of appeal no ebe decide the fate. And don't forget say eba parliamentary sa hon sensem na elections are to a parliament in the challenge in the kikawa and no brother say with the highest court I'll be to appeal to know the court of appeal. It is the court of appeal no the assembly no bogu the anachese and one no. It is a stay no court no grant pending until so be determine the fate of appeal no there. Na ebeye juma to say ebe decide appeal no. Say be call favor and say encore favor. But say a court of appeal no a granted say say they are work no ya. Sa adia one hour they assembly no they don't assembly condom High Court na sign airport Supreme Court to say Supreme Court interpret Article 94(2) of the Constitution no. Now on sign Janse Papa away from holding himself out as a member of Parliament. A be ananke ho ekonia. And I need to check whether indeed the court of appeal that grant the application for stay. That they are all kind of. But who said the ordinary assembly court or we need a High Court? And as they say, what court Supreme Court to say? That Article 94(2)(1)(a) of the Constitution, no Supreme Court to interpret it on the say, yeah, a memo be argued fine. Now in doing so, no, so as I apply for injunction. Ebe prevent a papa from holding himself out
as a member of parliament. Okay, but articles 94(2) no also me here clarification pa because it looks as if say only lawyers no for both sides ni nyina no kasa obi turn him emrano to his favor. A person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament if he owes allegiance to a country other than Ghana. Now, difference is being the womb say ye can say obi owe allegiance. Now ye can say obi a citizen. Difference is being and what's idea mo.
Oh, say citizenship no. So we a citizen of Ghana. Now be another country be or wa so no by omombrano or permit to citizenship. What it means is say with me a citizen of this country. Now what science so hold of another country. But Uber at the community for to send a walk and the person say, you care about allegiance. And you know, say, we can say, who per se, we did say, Journey, Ghana, there. Your constitution will say, and is who owe allegiance to any other country. The say, wouldn't you say, we are Ghana, at the same time, no. We will be a Canadian, and answer we are Canadian citizen, and answer we are German citizen, and answer we are American citizen. We are because Sabaya won't met Ghana, Sabi, Mesha, and Braphobia, edi wanchu beba ochina no ena mrafo na wache na wansem ba ya fa Canadian citizenship what me na me kro no because they are citizen of Canada na Canada for abeta mo ne edo na waja Ghana for jeje mo enti ne mrafo e kan se o pesa won na mo as ordinary person for you betimi o allegiance to Ghana and another country if for laws no permitted dual citizenship se basa pesa wo ye mrase begani dia and the Ghana kwa na wo so wo ye Ghana this year enti normally no so wo ye citizen of another country e wo so take steps now we renounce citizenship of that country now wo no now ye Ghana kwa this year na Ghana kwa citizen among the other the coba say date bay and renounce the Canadian citizenship at the time I all filing and I said or failing the nominee now a idea warren now swana. I want a high court to the year she one high court to the Sabrino. Now we two among say or renounce so but none in sa agent station certificate. Meaning that technically so now owe allegiance to Canada. They no so soon the lawyer says to one side. Now what trigger processes now own control processes not there. To say now I renounce the citizenship. But you see, it is one thing say we take steps, say we renounce, another say Yama renunciation certificate because as a renunciation certificate in the proof we say indeed country now also will renounce citizenship no. Almost so granted at the Amawa. Yaja to say no. Citizen of our country.
Yes, but council on that council on that note, on that explanation, we also know say sometimes law consider the intent behind the action that Nipa no put across, and if say what trigger the processes of renunciation, now intent very clear, say denouncing a Canadian citizenship. How do we hold him to it? Say certificate name my something for which I will not know any absolute control. How do we say to me and justify in that effect?
Okay, what worry?
Dabi.
Oh worry.
Me worry council.
Okay. And for instance, the actually say Obia worry or okra a married or married person. I a former Obet Yakasa or a married person. So the panel worry under the ordinance. It is that the data you be issue certificate ama why crowd say main speaker on this so date at this time. I got married to this person. Now until so you be mouse certificate, processes are so I go mano ebusia for someone say data mo de be where they not the money no. And your processes account to more. Yes, so more worry no mumfa or certificate plus more worry. I want to be kase. And I'm saying who up a pass but you want a more who so for no what say data more. That's I did in so yet a car worry for hours so okay. And it's so clear and ambiguous. And it's so clear say certificate because to trigger process at any point in time. Who might go back and say me and I'm a trigger process then so no they interested in the Munchaso. So the certificate is issued to you, the BBC says here Canada for the found we a citizen of Ghana, Canada. It is only the date of mobile granting application say you are no longer a citizen of Canada because you have effectively renounced your citizenship. And you're effective that day. And it is all of a person, for instance, say the about the contest system like Virginia. As a government to 4 no expect to say Andrew say ube two star na monster who come fill form say ube jiname there. Now we start our certificate say one renounce or citizenship because it is at that point any bit to say you are no longer holding allegiance or a citizen of another country. I mean that was what the High Court find here as a fact. I would do that so I'll demand a decision. And until that decision is set aside, and that they say a ready and I say hold say at the time or far or failing of the nomination. And I say or since I can't for the contest at the member of parliament. Now already now so the Canadian citizenship. For which reason no now owe allegiance also to Canada. And because of that
to me and qualify said that obejina. That is the finding of factor. A court to me at the High Court. So that is set aside. That is what holds sway.
Okay. Council, I don't pay my now, so now I have you, pa. Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you,
lawyer or private legal practitioner, and host of the Punch, and I mean, no idea in common. If you for this, the oil not to now private legal practitioner, and I mean, in a deal common, but I am trying to uncle. Why?
One man, you are daily guide me.
Me time now, can you?
What do you get to where be?
Quasi? Meba.
Lawyer, free advert, Emma.
Eddie, am I?
Do you point home, Mr. Sorry? I remember I heard one who feel you know who's on the hook.
Who's that?
Oh, there's a lawyer, also lawyer, or fast.
Thank you, lawyer.
Lawyer, dear, quite fast in the BBA. Oh, a lawyer.
Oh, I the truth be told, do I mean?
Lawyer, be a quanator. Lawyer, be a quanator.
Be a
US is open.
Why?
I say open and now also open.
They say and now will be free for US. So we shall not inquire about Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Also, what can I say? Was also open.
I sign no okay.
Open and now open.
The open.
Be a Christian, you think come on.
Or beside the age, and if you are also open as a ballet, no cassette, worry. It's yeah, the cassette, no. You summarize it, analyze it, and some more canning. Okay. Open up. And I propose you guys.
I'm a fan of all your dual citizenship. Said you who speaker and no say pink in Waka. I don't know what denounce here, the knuckle for you. A
chroma, they mean denounce here. Oh, my pain to create a baby. Now, officers are going to video groomer.
You could denounce it, so you're gonna do your guy.
David.
I did a better than
February.
I got a dead this year better than then I got a this year, my dear.
Yes. Because we are to me, that's it. Yaka Petra, some my dear Breno.
Now the Petra, some never one.
Oh,
I'm not missing up Nantradi. Now you're most report.
I was see Code Jassona, and I was see a delay. Moses Onya Rezi should be over America once some crack.
Okay.
Moses Onya, I want to know Ghana, a drunkers association president.
What do you want to pay?
No, a health issue. Or see, or more.
Might say, oh, dear, my question here.
My boys, no. How many chemicals be from a Kuyam Rantiano, as home?
Okay. Was it body a crown is get out the enemy uncle?
You, and a pen so Sylvester and Fabenchame or Croydon, Utiopa, or Croydon, or Croydon, our UK was son more than Uti to a Mr. Speaker of Basopa.
Patrol Landry.
Yes, or was sound. Pium
why secretary or Amansia South constituency Eddie and run the birthday, but don't him say that. From your mother hand to it, but I was watching area coming.
You, and a pay and told the Akaka Kodrum, and a pay, Mamma come from our Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. One year. Anopa mo na mo omosa yaresa anya yarehwe ana omo de magana fo nyina anopa yi wo mo se bra yade bia ha wo yade bia achiche to dem no oba nyamedi munti wo mo de biduro kan ya nananom de gyaye no ebesa yade na anopa bi bisa wo se stroke yade ana adwodwo ogu dem ana achiche to dem finsia du ana ekoro okọ hono mo a Grace Gift Herbal so wo mo de abibiduro ebe sa yade ma ho to pa asisire yade ana diabetes, hypertension, hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E, typhoid fever, malaria, and ehawa. Called Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services. And I didn't answer me. Na okwa no mo me so say ayaresa abeya odia papa am akwa nim na no pay mama muntie me be ma wutie me asabi ukwaku do nsuo no ahie aye kete ti se crayon ko honom na akwa honom a ayaresa enso so ba eye odia pa ene e basa no a wonum be pajamu ama be ma na yegoyi kese kma am akwa nim afi emma ana afi so mema ana awafo ama wade ache awo no emma ye boma kutia ofie monko honom na monsoso awo no baya modea abra makọ honom wo mesro Kumase wonom wo Ohwim School Junction wore wani akire barakase kwantempon so honom a wonkwa bata edi kai ho afe okwa abu akwa kofodua so a won benga wo fuel station honom a honso mo ho afe oba ankranya new atemota petroleum air bungalow one ane family life international school no ND and me so bibia ni a only Grace Gifts Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services and twem koma number is so 0246 518003 0246 518003 and now say 0543 320030 fre na oni en twem koma ni ensa yade anopai Kessben Investigator say oguso oka kai Ghana fo nyina wamuso mai abosome miensa de asi 3 months ena wonom ema intensive practicals pa kwaya ba fa so a oba radio ena afesu TV adwuma anopai Mr Speaker sian mo a wabone tie kama wo ye interviews kama no wo pesa wo no so pepepe kwabna kwa ko pepepe a wo de ko no mo a won ba bo papa wonom ema intensive practicals na courses ahodo no mba kire broadcast news analyst, voice over artist, TV and radio talk show host. Kwaya be faswa ube host programs nyina no wonum ebe kire afei obu onum a otan radio so your commentary tan we no kwa onum a wonum e kire kwanya ube faswa ube yi nkeche ube kan se mabe dedede obi atia obeti obi mu enti so kwa onum na kwaji santetie yi school fees obo no de eda fom din omo hostel facilities a wan kasa kwa onum abenya ba bi eduti atoju frechi ba uni problem kra meso ube hu Kessben University College kira kwan awo kontenance wonum awo Kumasi City Campus Kumasi Edum meso number ni efra wono 0501 637383 0501 637383 na oni antwetwe komo afei Ultimate Fashion and Furniture City wonum enie wonum aba na omo ba yenso so omo som Ghana for pa enter the papa na make us our Mr Speaker
Gazi
nine
edi enti anso yo adwuma na hwemadi ze
na say make us asre sa ade mamenya madwuma na me sore nko wai afenta the papa pa eho na wo say wo pe seat papa ase wo pe jacket papa ase set pa na wo pasha ko Ultimate Fashion and Furniture City na wonum emo pa enkunya wo de besiesie wo office ene wankasa wo da mu nyina no wonum ewobi ewo ho meso Kumase ana Ultimate Fashion and Furniture City wonum ewo wonum Kumase adum wonum be Wesley Methodist wonum na bibia ni a wo de number ni efra yen center the papa na wo pato furnitures living room furniture set afa bedroom set ni nyina omo ewobi number ni efra 0209 136733 0209 136733 na oni emonkomo afei Almighty Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited Almighty Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited papa no na anopa mo de asamde ne
papa
yes aya bank ya Ghana fo nyina adwo matum na enei omo so mo asamde de ma Ghana fo nyina ye tie ne say a group loans ena wonom edema enti ebia na mo ye ekuo mo ye nipa num enipa nson enipa nkron ekwa mo qualify say sa abosian munya bie na de wo ho ne say moko aye Multi Credit Savings and Loans Limited ya group loans omo de man okwa 14 to 21 days na bosiano ai kradwa ya de esamsamsa monye na momfa nkoye madwuma na madwuma no entu empon me so wonti bibiase a ye na mani efra yen 0277 712 888 0277 712 888 anase 0244 176901 na oni entwetwe komo kwam mediasi hey
Basi wo mo afa ba ko ama mana na e wo hefa
mana purified
water
enim wo ha na me enim wo ha
ewum kwamna hwemano
party engagement ana wedding eno ana sese Ghana ha bia be fa bia no ye no makoda no mpani no mo bia eka eno ane mana purified drinking water na omo okuntunse eye Kumase nkran kwa no so ho na sa ensudoko yi ye no ye sheda dia fa mfidiem na ukohwe mfidie ahodo a ye no wo ho eno amekọ ho na me ambese mekọbọ mani akọ ho magakra na ye ka metumi aka na akɔ hwɛ sɛ de yɛsi atu nsuo no na yɛde afa yɛsi afrɛ bibi London filter your China filter UK filter one filter na nsuo na namu na processes nsuo no bɛfam ansa na akɔguguru bɛnum na asili ano ya package gu ka mu de abɛdwa so no no kura ne sɛ meka kura me kwa donsuo ndi za wo hwɛ yɛn na wote nka no pɛi ɛwɔ nkran ha ne baabi a wote nka bia no so wobɛnum nsuo de a edini yɛ Mana purified drinking water. Mana purified drinking water. And one as I said, it is a party. Oh yeah, engagement. Oh yeah, adoli. Yanko tunkwa dedi, yanko ya e front of me a dear yanko sia, near yanko G and no idea. Sasa bi unam krom kra now bre, now pensu abudunsia no magu yamua. And one mana. Baby I will be out here and kabia, Ghana hebiano. Jamadia bia kosia bebia. A job board near the end of Casabina. About to be friend with my source of Kabio. And it says a big crowd, get our nature. Maybe I'm at him once so. Baby, I drew the emperor some tempted dinner. Will be a cobble the bra, but to be seen in Pabidia dance here. And also, oh, your party. I am mana, and the end. Maybe I will be ano. And man, some speaker says, yeah, lawyer, I advert Yaman and no pay. Now, girls, say lawyer, I advert Yaman no pay. Na girls here wabro today ene Ghana he ni ade daddy lomba so bi ato so bo a say auto speaker so bo na entimi ampai TV ne wuram na etimi board camera na oche no a na there say eno no Mana purified drinking water eno an ye de ko enba bia wo bia no Mana purified drinking water enzi ade Mana eno an ye de ko
I'm now working kind Kessben Media code of ethics in there
mpacho point saying okay.
As 25 minutes after 8 now, and Champion for the better as a rock Kubuahe, a deputy NDC National Communication Officer. I'll be joining shortly. Now, I feel right, Georgia, you see. Nadmo, Director of Communication and a member of NPP's National Communication Team. What would you know better than that? Ziga, Bremu Kramame na Yanko. Now, CD force say no. About 6%.
Oh, may find chef Fiji. Now me add much now.
I said, time
now.
But
I see a baby, but mamma quickly, mamma car a yibika crack. Best and then 5 minutes. No, but they sort a year for me. Every time we swap. Hey, Kwaku, I know what time you. Hey, now, Becca. Maybe her. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. NDC for SCPA 10 man across money. I'm telling you. Kwakude. This is NDC for a man here vice president to cross money. I'm on your man. And Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Quickly. The American say, Sir, Mr. Kwesi issue hereby.
Jachi
Kwesi issue hereby. It's a lawyer teaching. What I know about holding allegiance to another country. And they say, by birth, you are Ghana Hasia. You are a citizen of this country.
Yeah.
But whereby you travel to be a year, different country. Now ko settle home. Let's say also naturalize it. Now ko give omo passport. Say we a year. O person or citizen or what. Then you hold allegiance to them. The American what I say. It didn't allegiance no nini no citizens. Because we are Adamu Sekendi. And the ruling nearby now, who's a 5-4. We will do more unfavored justice, bedebemu diano, and then I be good so I'm reading. And no, I'm much how allegiance dear. But sa issue we say, ye can't was me. Ya kwa me say, I say, easy amoyo. And I say, minimum education kakra. Mamma no amoyen.
Easy, mamma no.
Yes, amoye free say, tell you. Before you can be a member of parliament, they say there's a legal process that you have to go through before. That is Article 94 Clause 2. That Article 94 Clause 2, no, you go through that process. Near whom you say, we are Ghana new kron abra who hold you allegiance to any nation. They make a right say, and a papa no file the normal or the coin. But Usha a year, almost say November. A group be a petition the EC
EC for accepting nomination.
Yes, they petitioned the EC.
Okay.
My emphasis fridge now. My emphasis fridge. Yami adu mochra. Yami adu mochra.
Na kana wune so no ye be
all right. Ba kwaku aba. Ma men ka say kwaku ye ebi nua pa. Yi na wa yi bi ama. But nyame fa kwaso ye ni bibia pepe. Ena wasa nyame asa kwa na. Wasa be unite. It's another ye one credit me no kwaku ne sanam. Aha sanete.
Yeah, extra no we call live bad nana.
No problem.
Extra.
I don't go to Sinchen. I see. I don't go there. No anaja. Me didi me di ane kakra. Okay, you could be them.
Kwaku boy.
Menena bro.
Ya bro.
Asante ni ba akopɛ Kumase. Otimi haja ake asante wi nyina. No can come back.
Every boziga.
Oh yeah, this. FM 92. Keep your messages coming. You're back in kind at the amount. Text line no 0550 567 929 0550 567 929 and I say WhatsApp number no 0550 596 929. Now what the messages no at the afa WhatsApp and so at the amount. You're back in kind at the amount. Rako Kubwa here at Nase no Deputy National Communication Officer of the NDC Georgia. You see Nadmo National Communication Director and a member of the NPP's National Communication Team. I don't pay me and paying for me no Anna Ebedi and Como. Go imagine.
Yeah, no minya. Now yeah dear.
Era de dem kwache. Na
wo say. What dey say? Boko aba platform kese pa so.
Me da say.
Na men so nkan ho ye compare. Me when the time for papa.
I see.
Mr. Kessben de me papa do no. Enti me ne no akuma se. Na me papa eja. Me ne no di kasubu mu a. Enti me chia na no pay. Baby o bia.
Very well.
Na men kan wa try won kan ide. Obe ban kan oti ko ku na nkan betumi atena. Ubetumi eja.
Agwagu watena. Pillar 2 ho de wayro ho atena ba.
My adio. Eyi bai. Kwa be di nkan ba na kwa me frɛ me na me kwa na me so kwa me. Na betumi atena nkan oti ko ku me manage o nkakran. Ne hu ye no wokɔ. Ono free ho na eyi ba lawyer. Lawyer ohini guy wane wi asebe me wo ha no ma frɛ me omo he omso mo kingdom memra me koya kwaku ye ba ha wonti ye no nyina na be nam na me na mbotumi de me de maka o me ni ba me hosoro ma sa adwane kokumase
but dey dey won cry ama Kumase no grofo ba no masa ko sa cry ha ni ana kwaku
oh enkran
fresh and
enye hwe kura no ubenya classmate
I see.
I said me ba penny a owie JSS afi oba chimota no ba body owie me so onko ma okumase
yeah
onko se da me ni adamfo bia wo me na mfo nyina awon kan ntime nko nti watia me ne ko Christmas ye dibo ye ni 2 days was try san kon kan
I see.
So ni adamfo
but then this mo boko there
oh nyame adawoma
demonstration e ba so da ben
nyambo achina
yentua no
kese pa na wo hwe nkofo mo show interest na gidi say it's not turn out to be good mame mo your national youth organizer baso abrante na juma wo ye no so wo ya de ye nyina ye kan ho a say obabon ho modern because we ye call fake last week na abrante table isa na agenda we just a fake and pen from fire that part no from chairman and pen for stakeholder ubia bonitin court yes ubia no dissenting view back kwen we buy on ubia so one endorse you support no
ochina time
when organization so our year o move from radio state to radio state what to me crack galvanize sa conference CSOs the bia no constant meeting now mon so share press conference or yen on Antan ya yes university for cramrantia omoba chetem na kramete say universities for Kumasi university card bet 23 over UCC it's a card bet in the free and the pa ayo ma a contribution no mo to mo de faka ba no mo ba be support say the beya ye be ma ban na hu say baby odigan na ekọ no enkoyi
but key issues apart from E11 den mo say hardship ahonchire wo krom here
mini say ahonchire de obi enu ha o ka choro say ahonchire no memo ha ushia obia na obusa no mini George kura be ka choro ebia ono de ma de coupon free now yama na Land Cruiser ono bibia koso yama na allowance bi ko ba betra ya kura no the table so yama na allowance because communication of mad modi say wo ko kasa say ufuele no we die bet me say mini an meta ne pie nti ana migidi say ono de ebia obeka say eyede but se ushia Ghana for ni MPP for na nkata bia ombaka chote Ghana yedi inua se eniema na ye tonton kra odwom nyina increase share se Milo ana first ye ton 8 cities 8 cities so se na number 20 cities don't tell Milo just say 10 no do be 20 cities
me tobi
nido nene nam 12 cities ene e 32 35 cities Essentially, crab boy last a year, 2 years, and then 150 petrol. Essentially, cap is in the number 4 cities. Unmutagesha soap na say your work class and your total battles 1 month and a channel. In a first is a 50 petrol. A cover 12 cities. Mock and then I'm 2 cities, 50 petrol near 2 cities. It's a mock in them, maybe 5 cities, maybe 40, 50 petrols. And more, some more. Unmutawana, who can what to be at okay when I did the copy, near 15 cities. In the and then I'm 55 cities.
I don't move from 15 cities.
Oh, Uncle Sam now cost require 20 cities.
Uncle Sam.
If I will now cost require 5 years, never 20 cities. In and 55 cities. So let me patch it. And chance a packet here. Not 7 you see die or crash a jama mate need na back up and chance a packet here bottle. We you 250 Ghana. No to be not the good catch. Any free crash boom fatchancy. And not a blue bones to me chow. Toss me and son. Na men count boy or something. Now we 250 cities to return chance a packet. In the America and chance a packet and I'm 700 Ghana cities. Cement. I see for cement ye bia wo kwa ma me so ne dan no motutu intita wo ba no ato cement ba ko bia bre no na wa ma obi aba abetata ne dan won say ye ne tre krat ne de ne ye nimu tai de friend tai ye to tait ye cement mu ni akaste so inti wia na ja ho na etutu eche no na etutu to kwa na afro ana ma me afro te o ba no ato cement packet back. Cement tata na 12 cities, 15 cities, and this is petrol koya could do 27 cities. They say I'm not cutting, and then I'm 50, maybe a 45, maybe a 48, out maybe to 50 cities. And I want children abba. Just last year, near ton petrol. Last year January, near ton petrol, 22 cities. January by this time, near top petrol 22 cities. I feel back penny. Yeah, the 12 cities that are touched. Petrol, and then I'm 34 cities. Okay, 20 couple we said you may fuck to answer. Dear Tianet, on said you may 4, and not Sebi, Krum Cotonimo. If you never win more crowns and can a boy a deno, and Anka, Sikawon Kufubutum no more quacoto, and Yabifi and Kenya Day. Because I may for about 3 years. Last year, Tomakatum 4%. This year, 3%. It is a teacher near no Jeta in Ghana. And a nurse near Jeta in Ghana. Police near Jeta in Ghana. Yet the 40 cities netona ketium. I feel the 30 cities natona ketium. Meanwhile, a buy no dear, Omudidi. On to fuel. When you're empty, Umu said, can in the bottom no, Uncle Krum Cotoniama. One Cokrum Cotonium, and Monso Toniamano. On mutu nyesika because one ekotonia ma enti scanning to me enya dey with it and secretary no be enyebi ntu be kokuru enu no kachi fe to be draw na table so enu no ma no tonto gesia no mo ne sa ania ma so mo butu table ni nyina obekọ kantamanto enu no na sabe o mton foot so na me patre no on so no mo apata bi o mo di foot ne sinsen mu owura kantamanto ye obekọ emu ye hwe obi afrim so na me patre because scanning ho and now we try contractor oh yeah capital investment and this council branco for uti hospital no so dem pa kire no obefa carpenter ni on dem pa kire no obefa mason ni obefa plumber ubetua ne ka utua ne ka no so be kokrum say oh me koto mo dia bafie sa contractors yi omuni ho ye mo adwuma nye we contractors ibi oni pa be 1000 no mo ye adwuma about 4-5 years ni ntu omoka na 30 minutes of a transport a road say or the contractors ka about road contractors about 8 billion ntu do omoka 8 billion that's 8 billion na nko omo no mo so ntu omo workers ka no mo workers ni so anko kuruma ankoto ne ma wa atade na da bi atade ba ko ne che na minua na oto atade wo kuru no obede wotumi anya sika ye nto da atade minua no a oton enema wo kuru no melo no obede wotumi aye dai anya sika because onko kuru mu nkoto ne ma internet ya ho kire aba ana sika na kodi nkofo kakra bi botom because sika fo kakra no mo MPP fo mu no omo ankata na sika no wo mu because o sika ni nya sika bebria onko si dan foforo ana capital na nya bi aye but on the pattern no o dan ni bi dada onko to home use car ana boso ka afo na ayifo anya ayi o maka so o be to spare part bi onko to car mo Land Cruisers obeko bi fie na Land Cruisers latest wo be 5 6 7 onko to home use car dey enti ama yenua no no a o me yese ma we kakran nya o mo dwuma na gu because sika no akodi etikafo no nsam MPP for etikafo no ana ma sa divert no a change no aye no dollars enti say o mo din kan so CD e change sika from 100 Ghana e de ko 200 Ghana um say um buy no change sika no e ko 100 Ghana to 200 Ghana
o twa note for
100 Ghana ni 200 Ghana afi kwa do mata hu say 100 Ghana ni 200 Ghana e so boto mu a o bre e doso e to tete MPP ni bia change dollars ube huna MPP ni bia na dollars ana ma pack dollars mami pame ende o ma pack dollars no mo de gu dem no mo de bia ko gu abuchiri ana ma enkofo bre and what the general report or the balance ya so what 12 billion sika ye di adwuma wo mamu a na na do gigi ye ni lu wo gigi ye nyina 12 billion ye hunu ayira ya fancy dan ya fancy hospital ya fancy school ya fa anye kwan ye hwehwa ye hunu nti ya divert sika na dia ho kira bre me no me no okay but na for kufuado de woni Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia de akon de Ghana for fa so pa de na me for mo bone nche
Beda say Kokubu ahe ana wotene kano Deputy National Communication Officer NDC George Maakye
ya minua
be microphone ba me na empomboko
o body adaro my ho ye
NPP mo te say
o boko aja ye mpanifo ne mudi nkomo ebo apro ne noma de na che se ye fie boko
baguze mama man ni mo e de o chro mo ye demonstration atia mo omo so mo ntua 11 no
o se adwenkyere maminchia na minchia over Kokubu ahe me hu na ache ehia ya ache yes ene yes na be hia hanom ada oda ne Land Cruiser mu you know I branch very amamu kwaye aso kwakusa da bi Aguma paki ana mitra on mo wo me I was say hey me I am branch here
Goguza with the Land Cruiser ne buy ya ma cheat wo bufu o free so the Land Cruiser ne buy so the car that's so
hey no easy but yeah we know demonstration ni e keka ho o memu ayede ne noma yes mensa hanka se enoma munye den enoma emu ayede kakra ewo amambuo emu Ghana asitena mu na ohwe bebre so a ne kan na imported bibi e friend imported inflation ohwe de covid de beye wo my Ghana ni wiase nyina ma on say do baby na importation cry day anti enam so no ma omo import no ma wo de ba charge na ye de charge o freight no eba no enya de ketwa e bia container na wutua e bia $4,000 say wutua about $12,000 to $13,000
and so how dia esema wo can rather me freight forward the be din komo
good
obi ka james up container 20 feet ani bia to na me friend no oze kwa me ade ne de ne bo na ye de won ntimi nto because they say the containers ni nyina akra could be Asia. The more reason why a freight kra no bo ababede because we I agree with you to a fine extent.
I know you imported inflation. And nipa no so the bad say okay. Obra no nya no fa kwaku hia bibi afi ho no so okoto. Oh, this course ni nyina abeto so. Na je say oh the of kwaku no so because here there no. And these are issues COVID wa babe di enya pa na so say ni o man pani kan no say sabi nipa wu a ne ntimi mfa no ma asefo mu biem ana meboa but our economy no de tete pansam kra betimi asan chichiri biem ama na ba begina ne nan so eno nti ne de oba atampa Ghana cares policy ni programs toto honum wova kwaku asem a woka Ghana look asem nyina rhythm we nyina ye nyina before e betu president Mahama enye the same songs sing songs no Benjamin Chad de dum so de wa okeka nyina mse wa nkasa dum so da ho hwe anim adwumayefo adwe ani sabi ye desu mu o hyew ne normal eye bibia wo se ye wo mu take over na cement about 9 CDs there about 8 CDs 79 CDs wo mu connect 33 CDs and 49 50 CDs no kre sabi abrabo no ye boku yanim but the management and the control of the percentage rate of change and then they determine the performance eti media meka na media to ho say Ghana for yes ahokyere wo ho petrol bu akosoro but wo hwe the way a petrol ntumu no te under this government compared to all more abreso the government we born ho modern pa because maka o halas na wo mo ba no ye fisu under president Kufuor na petrol meka 80 pesos per liter gallon translated to 3 cedis 60 pesos wo mo fisu na 4 cedis 15 pesos per liter translating to gallon about 18 cedis 67 but we end this in penny bia or say 14 cedis but Google 5th of January 2017 now why na your man penny or Ghana now was that day a homu to last word and so no move so these are the realities yeah they were at that time now here over increment na afibia NDC for to average afibia omo to petrol mu by 52.25%.
I see.
And then a move from 4 CDs 15 pesos per liter and do 7 CDs 48 pesos per liter and double you and double it. And on the average increase by 16% per annum for the last 5 years. That is the translate. So the rate of increase now there. And what it means then can is for 52.2 by 9 and baby sabi oh you can't imagine. Until the control and the exchange rate depreciation is slower under this government than under them. And until oh yes I know man now what it tells you they say sabi last one say bi mu kwa London Germany you say the fuel pricing per liter there even the United States even across the globe cost of living ekosro and Ghana in isolation connected to the international markets. So, the AC or China about affect here. The AC and nothing about 2 and more with one district, one factory policy. Can say about 100 and 708 are up and operating. Yegusu ayeku nim kakra. When the bet me abuana change the structure of the economy. A change and dollars of Akwaku Kase, Sabi, according to Kofu bottom, no, meaning say, no, so every one the bottom. Oh, not the FFF, was say. So, yes, I say, I don't say there be, and no, maybe Koye may be more, but no crap, may disagree with this. Say, Sika, 4 years, Sika, could you on bottom, yes, I know, man. I disagree with him because as Kafuor, I business people to say, Kessben. And yes, at the end, what do you open up more businesses Expand the existing businesses and create opportunity among. That is what the big business rich people use their money for.
Specific. Or say NPP. As you can converted dollars. And a more saving dollars. More massicano and circulate our system.
Oh, yes, can for your business. So, I say MPP for Kwana. Sabi, Scafor Ghana and MPP for. Mete says, Abani, NDC money, Ediana, or MPP, and our business here. Our brothers, no major business, Yana. They got it. They want this if was got to Musica no one day.
Mode the community caron and mode mu YouTube.
Mode on my pile. Maybe say people that politics bear 20 no time.
Very good.
No man dear, abayi esinkete yenhihye ye toto no ma beboa amagana akonanim ema sabe ahokyere ne no ma no eso abrase san hihye no ne the post covid enti san netia na mo ye tue ya ebe me ye deficit abafom ama yesikasem emu ayedu akonanim no eno ene de ye sabe obi a beboa homegrown solution. Back with your E-levy.
Okay.
Homegrown solution. Back with your E-levy.
I'm making few of the messages now. Yamra did so. Abdul Basit, Zongo Pania, Ewo Kumase, or say NDC are just fetching stories of lies. We say no to IMF. The E-levy is another excellent way to mobilize revenue electronically for Mother Ghana and not to also sublimate ourselves with IMF loans and wicked conditionalities. Greetings to the Honorable Boniface, Ebubakar Sadiq, the Honorable Chief Dr. Mustafa Hamid, and the Honorable Hajia Fatima too. Abdul Basit made that say any message, what they abandon. Bismarck Obins, please, good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Tell this government to pay us the promotion, from last year till date, why politicians are treating us this way. Bismarck Obin, promotion, any allowance, Ben Akahwasemi. Salisu, Setre, Ede Abba, or say, the problem of Ghana is ourselves. We don't allow any leader to develop the country. Dissatisfied individuals and people all over the country. E-levy for development. That is the solution to Ghana. Ghana's problem. Anna Ode Abba. Kwamena acidity. Ewo ahafu achensia. Or say, it's clearly shown without E-levy. The NPP government cannot, led by President Akufo-Addo, can't transform this country and our economy. Very disappointing indeed. The same president who promised us heaven and earth is now giving excuses to his failures. Okay. Kwame Nakmeda say, Pedita Odro say, good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. I've joined you live. Medasi Pedita. DJ Omale Enewayosi Ewo Goso. Also, since Alban Babin became Speaker of Parliament, the image of Parliament has gone down completely. In regards to the Honorable Hope in Pope, incoming National Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party, DJ Male made that say any message, But I mean, kind of the very last one, fantastic work. Charisma Don Papa Eddie Abba. Fantastic work by Lands and Natural Resource Minister, the Honorable Ebu Jinapo, and the NPP government for setting the record straight on the Maxam Company Limited by enforcing what the law of our country states and not going mere to the grounds. $6 billion is enough. Nana K. Stevens said, good morning, Mr. Speaker. The E-levy will help Ghana to develop. May I say, any message, It is only 51 minutes after 8. This is Kessben 92.9, 93.3 welcome say. Judge Ose.
Before I call no Brackway over Kubu here can be about debt 12 billion anyway. Mr. Omima breakdown. Outstanding 2020 outstanding debtors, loans recoverable. 10 billion. How say and you Isika will be the Eguni Butum?
But why can state institutions grant
yes, recover? So what it means is that within the year, no, once I say a year within the year, what to make the 10 billion going on, you don't go for 10 billion. No, you live in a 10 billion. The legitimate loans about 12 billion. 10 billion. Oh, who means I recover? try you get. What him say? Banking crisis. Non-performing loans. MPL. Major ones. Billion. And I'm charity and yes, sir, you can't irregularities. And yes, sir, you issues no one after the other. Yeah, but yes, starting with CDD. But me 10 minutes and I mean to CDD for a year presentation and draft. Now, I said my one more can no and it's with a current proposed a year bill on LGBTI at Dahono. It is likely that Ghana bill loses 6% of our budget from donor support funding. Na yanshem reni year at your how be na no at the bebre. Entino ebeya abayin taking a stance on that particular bill. Na the enye na ebema all these international bodies ebe standing against us. Na yen grants ni adie no emma no aban should be able to find a way of dealing with it. Mame entio ewo.
Inya. I mean chia is a sense John Dramani Mahama and NDC from Penning for the national chairman, Dr. Fusampo for ne Saving Katia, General Secretary. Ni NDC Penning for Nina. Nami answer my boss. I mean the Malaya from Jim Finso. Michiam or one home day. I mean can home. And the way you be in your pay. Inya sa LBGTQ ayaki kaki Canadian. Dear, yes, stand and this is standing and say no. See be entertaining no Ghana. Enya dia de papa. It's a so. Na emra NDC penning for and our one piece ni be sorry say. Sabai so on kasa. Because you push your by na kofo be brave, you push your by it's a buy no taking the stand. It's the Professor Thomas maybe or kasa or no dear. Ne my Ghana de some no de e wiase ne men na be me akura won pene da. Talk Sana nkofo bi nso calling on Omampani John Dama Nana Ado da nkofo ado say nke be ya ono so take stand ni ehu sampa ade no ompene so because the man here hula balloon ni na ne say okotra bro kire baabi ana ye busa no say nti sa gayism no sa lesbianism no ne man Ghana ni position ne say ana wasi ebetumi abam say Ghana fo be giatom say agitation no say nkofo adwen so mo sore so na me pa kire no so mo sore say yesu gay no ye pene so ye se so me kwan eme ye mre bi bedu so a ye betumi age mema ne mema e ware ene ma ne ma e ware ne ye betumi age atom ene ma Ghana fo bebre ni ba o mo to say se na tie dia e ma mpani akata betumi abamu dia ye so ye start ne mpushi na nkofo bebre start ye to mo puchi na nkofo calling on aban no so ma mpani sa de we ye no me enya de papa yenu muslimu fu echiri yenu masofufu echiri yenu traditionalist won fu echiri na nanu hemfo no omompe omototoso o ka akrata na nse kromo bane ohini bi bane akobi ana akobi a ofri kurubi so emse bono ho ano ye tagaism ni bi
bema bi a omo
bema bi eche no ye twan inte se na nanu hemfo kra anyede empene so ye ka kire na nado a wote da bi ompene ebeto dwase yenu anum MPC di akọ parliament so mo de ade na egu ye ho fi pe na ado nkofo sore ye ti nu anum MPC anya ade gabi ochire da akọ na start ye it is a gabi akasa na ado wo fa ase se asem bi kura kire na ado so a otumi suma gabi se gabi na nkonko kama no ka ase na nsen ya okojo ndaman ma fie tenka budget nki anyintum okay but okay
minim so okọ
yes okọ otina na ado the suma no so onkonko hunu John Dramani Mahama ana na ado na suma no so onkonko hunu John Dramani Mahama oh sana esi here na okoko e de woni fie in what capacity ana otumi call John Dramani Mahama fie by information nya ne say okọ no ho say budget na ado so omra me hu no na nke be ya onyintum Oma na MPs no enyintum. Enti say obi a omampani kura chire no so a ministers wo ho wansoma ministers ni chief of staff wo ho wansoma no na advisors wo ho wansoma ono a ne nua no wo faase a won ne kɔ na kra na a enkofo kura say on na ye prime minister organ ha ono no soma no na say asem kese wi abeto dwa say be ma ne be ma e ware ye mpene so oba na oba e ware mpene so na ga betumi be ka say saa nsem na enkofo ka no de mpene so na oba na oba betumi awale be ma ne be ma betumi awale a na de o mampani na asem
that's all making emphatic sir or try say obia I want the right we need to allow
enti o mampani atumi na wo faase ofi say ga betumi abekasa abra o mampani ni mu ho hwe in any case ye woni ma nyina ho kwan
kwaku nim say Gabi matured
Debbie
lawyer
Debbie o ye lawyer dabe o lawyer de boy lawyer no ye sente bia so so na me pa kire no ana court be na okokodi asem a wo hunu ye nti de no de that oh jai eno nyamo na mo be na mo teye eno mo na mo teye na PDS ye electricity sika mo de age adie be pem ne ye ntumi hunu be electricity ni sika ne wo so nti eno de mfasa asem ne ma so ne pa kire no nti minua na utumi aban wo faati mu atumi be ka se ye nyan mo express say ye mo ba na oba nware ne be ma nware no ye nyan mo express mo ayi opinions na that means say aban the concern wo de ba bonten because it's each them wadamfo na me kire usuban wo fi say nka affect aban na aban ni nkomo bi anka ga be bituma ba be kata na nka aban na kagu na som say da bi ade we dey no because ga bo tumi call mampani dem abra o dware kwa oba ta to potumi wura o ọdún kwa letumi kọ wada kro onu letumi wura o mampani dem ekobone pro so mampani sore wonu letumi kasem gu na sum amanitie minister bia na obetuma kasem gu na ado asum Gabi de obetuma ka gu na sum direct into onka ahwenkire no ntinka Gabi betuma be ka no abontin say yenyese.
But why do you take statement at Gabi here to be the stance of Gabi?
Ono a mampani na stand no kaba this time
because Gabi ni position
ya ncheno kwa ya ncheno na nsenya hwe enkwala mpokoro esua de no wode kokohie mu tie nkyere wo mu oba na oba eware ene mema eware wode kohie enkwala kali koro mu ana ye che no ana so yi afiri mu to still that wo mu be wenti do mu tumi nye textbook no enkwala no mfie miensani ye ni textbook mu won wo school mfie miensan enkwala no kono teacher fo ne do mu tirim ene kire enkwala de ye ni books ema school for nkwala enam saa de be pia bonten a ye sie nyim firi mu ana na do so nyim firi mu nti ana omo da so nti ye de ye ka ne se sie benya sika firi mu o sie nya sika firi mu anya asem o man no na na do dan kwakufa na alaji ma omo do ba o me anete ye ti sika so mebu a ye wo gold bebre wo memu ha ne ye ti gold ne ye nya sika firi mu ena se so be it ye wo timber e wo memu ha ne ye ti timber ne ye nya sika firi mu ade se mrofo na bebo ayen your box site e wo mem ha yesi enye sika mfrim enti mrofo na emra mebo ayen ye wonye makese agege tax vat sika enya free vat enye sika ketwa unu se bibia baka akoto no jombi ayen jo tax
yes
ye jo vat wo so na se etumi jeje vat mpo etumi di si university be na wo Ghana ha ede ne VAT keke no 2.5% na e wo VAT mu no ade ye get fatonza yetumi de talkers e ma secondary school Ghana nyina yetumi de sisi adan yi blog makoma be 120 something ye di sisi ye de si universities be 9 structures ye sisi e wo existing universities mu enya de keto we private universities ko to talk at ma hom e no ko 2% pe na wo VAT mu no eno ko etumi de yesa na ma we ya na nke jeje vat na we to yie na yusu ni yie a ka fi ten ka Ghana nke be akọbọ besia
kwaku the assertion no say Ghana signing under a lot of international treaties and the UN charter based on human rights ya sign Ghana and Sasha
ye ni human right bia no e kire say e chen say oba na oba be da nya de papa human right bia no e kire say be ma na ntie papa ntie mpreso edi sika no de ba ma ye naked wajeje sika tas nkoa afi ye tas ya gigi ye ni sika gigi ye nyina no ye nya sika bebre hwe ye oyirewo e wo memwa about 5 billion ye to raise free mu hwe tas ya last year nkoa gigi ye CD budget kran about 70 billion ya charge loan more than 200 and something billion account. Was it who say here can be moved from Rofio? In any case, you did Omrofune this kind of a brewono. Never banner 777. Ukrum of winning a true Masaya. Says can my home. On to say Dr. Bibeka say Dr. Bibeka say 777 say utrum ye kura it's out of one of your tardian. Utrum ye kura onipa ba could be spending $1,000. Can you make this higher? That my agitation in buy ya, Yemian will be sorry, you know.
Yeah.
Dr. Bibeka I say, a crone yo almost 777 almost two. If a man in my Asia and the man about $1,000. And this all my penny would also be the gayism so because a cofoya a petition call parliament to say or more idea young prima and man and a man no. Nanado lawyer penny pa would be any one and a kata. In the 777 Nanado so lawyer moi one the shoes chill tie. One know someone would do any medical court. One advice will legal issues. No, say there be prema man a man na do ni hu bi na wan ni hu bi de o ye ne nya ade na amfre ne kan tete mata e be gu ma ba ne hu fi ntijai
but wo ye academicians
e di academicians o mo nyina ye de Ghana tika e di empani ye opani bi anadwene apro pani anadwene apro pani obeka chwa o ba no ba nwale bi anadwene apro pani obeka chwa be ma ne be ma nwale bi anadwene apro ina ne ke nyanga na tika na de mo nyina kwa abuti o mu tan ko for 20 atete no o mu nyema mo scholarship de kwa abuti ko su ade ye nuan mo ma eti nwuram e doko kofuo o mu tika na etete ye na e ma mo kwa abuti ko su ade bai bu bota de ne hwe tanya o mu nyina ya fa ga na tika na mo ko scholarship ya mo scholarship de kwa abuti ko su ade bai ya entu ko su ade ye do man ni tika ma o te kwa abuti e ko penimudie fa bra woti nimudie wa ko pede abade se oba na oba nware be ma no be ma nware ene fa nkwa ko school kra nfa so ocho first and enemy die ni ho no ona nanom anom wa kura ase me na napole na wonya 105 obeka to ba do ba nwa lo no kwa school da go for that way na se ye do man ni tika hwew se kwa buchire ekosua de bra da beboa o man na se ahochire yi anka kufu ado de abre Ghana foi bra na nka emete so a oba ya o te kufu ado yi oba na oba ware ye entipreso mrantie kwa so mrantie padwuma ye enei usi abonten a enkwala be 10 na abechia wo mom yamranto ma wi university emu wan pe na yadwuma omo yadwuma ama am robbery aba mi wa wo ba wo so be create adwuma ma omo a those people who are willing and able to work utimi me omo adwuma na nsia police for yes yes for police for ko work stadium ko enipa 125,000 at all forms omo wi university e bi wi yes yes for 2,000 pe enti aban no nwini we hu ana mema ware na wo dwene ho e ma ne ma ware na wo dwene ho etu hu se ye threat e ma wo se mrantia omne maba wa akọ school wo mamu ha omuntua obunya dwuma nya ne doso wo so le no akọ lanche it say the tasknet no babiem adan ya ukuta Ghana card ya wa yi wo so wo se net number wo so o pin number wo so ntino ya trem na kwala na okogina e work stadium na ne Ghana card che de botom a wo ne tin number na wonya dwuma no wo betu atas eye weak idea obi a wonu amamu na dwene mu wo fom na ba dwene sa adwene no
Kwaku made us say, my kind messages Libya Bana, Memra or Georgia, you see. So, Kwaku Boy, Deputy National Communication Officer of the NDC. I say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Kindly tell the NPP man at your studios to be very, very serious on the issues and deal with the issues at hand. If I may ask him, has he ever engaged the CEO of NAPCO as to how the NAPCO personnel are still being suffered without paying their stipends? The government must do the needful. And the way for Akwatia Diamond Palace Hotel, and they buy. And I say any message, you know. But I say. So one also cardi here as a Ghanaian. I say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, NAPCO trainees are suffering. We have worked for 5 to 6 months without payment. The president also promised us permanent jobs. Up till now, nothing has been done. Communication is becoming a problem for the trainees. Mr. Speaker, add your voice for us. And what they abba made us say. One for with the account. I say Ghana is so hot. God save Ghana. Raymond Edway Efi Techiman Anna Ede Abba. Raymond made us say no message. You know, good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Please should Should students repeat when he fails the examination? Question I will be saying, Mentiasio, the rationale behind the question. No. Mr. Speaker, kindly let me know about the company called Ghana First. The toilet being built, the whole Ghana. Okay. May that say toilet now one must see there. I mean him say Ghana for in charge of it, but I don't know they will refer to no. I say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. 2016 under John Dramani Mahama, a gallon of fuel was 16 cedis. A box of we decide was 108 Ghana cedis. A bag of fertilizer was 75 Ghana cedis. During rainy season, and 110 during the dry season. A cashew of bag was 600 Ghana cedis. Under Nanado Baumia's government, a gallon of fuel is 34 cedis. A box of weedicide is 456 Ghana cedis. A bag of fertilizer is now being sold at 400 cedis. A bag of cashew now costs 500 Ghana cedis. So if under John Mahama, I can farm for 10 acres of land. How many lands can I farm under President Akufo-Addo? Okay. We'll message no. We say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Ghanaians should learn to speak the truth to build Mother Ghana forward because we are suffering. Owusu Ediwe free a year. Bawa Barracks Anna Ede Abba in Tamale. Medasi say Anopewa joining here all the way from Tamale. We say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. I was against e-levy, but the mentality of the NDC and their motivating backing dogs. Okay, Ghana needs to move forward, and Ghana has to go to IMF. It's not the solution to our challenges. This one, the way Abba musical Ewo Konongo. This one made us say, I see. We need lesbians and homosexuals in this country, but NDC talked too much. From Samtuga, Anna Ediwe Edi Efri Chifo, Abubia Anna Ode Abba. May that say, and then a message, I say, good morning to you, boss. Please, Antoa gods should be used as an oath of service and a way of swearing in our president during the tenure of office, as well as our parliamentarians. One for within and Kahon. Medasene will message, I say, I like what the man is saying. Ato Edway Fritakwa Anna Ede Ebaye. Ato, thank you very much for all messages. We say, good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. How can the Minister for Roads tell we Ghanaians that the toll booth should be converted into washrooms? What a disgrace we have as a country. And I also with the Abba. May that say, messages, Anna Makenkaino. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, I want to ask that when is our result going to come? Okay, for the 2021 JHS student candidate, may that say, we will find out for you now. If you want to me, we say, God bless you. Mr. Speaker, for speaking truth to power. Okay, I'm listening live. May that say, and they will message, My member Georgia, you say so, na mintie, from the NPP. George, ma mintie.
Yo, Speaker, Mr. CDD4, so my research, one Bernard Anaba, and also lead the research, into the likely ramification of the passage of the LGBT plus bill. Now, Sam George, any other individuals be a table or more champion or parliament, see a begia tumnia shemra guiding the money mema naimu. Sabi, we na according to our research, Ghana, since the inciting team crata, I say, subscribe to the United Nations Charter on Human Rights. And
the African Charter on People and Human Rights.
Good. Ebi wo mu a and no man say ye bill ya de call parliament na any saa we no bobra. Enti ebe said ye sabi ye betiti anaye si agitu mu a ye betiti ankofo fa ahodi eso. White watcher na adwe. And I say kona nim so ebe affect ye sika sam hyehyɛ. Esan say ye dan money be woman support to your budget around the donor countries and co. Nyamincha the abayin she be or high friend Ghana Beyond Aid. Aye 2 and more yen she share beboa say a bedroom pen should be no yen 9 will be ansani aboye huma a bibia a sumbo a yana montu papa ye de equianim because no here sabe yewo kasebia ewo babia say he who pays the piper calls the tune. The Oma we did the Sikano, or no, mostly what said the was away, and I'm a boy. Eti, sa we nuntina, yenna, honey, why in research, dear? But Ghana so she saw man penny me of a quakuboa, he can be beaming, and yet in your son or man penny, a kind of man penny out to the noon to your pay your war. I saw it there be Mr. Kumasi Anglican saying, yeah, Mampong. Good. What kind of pain say? And yet, not bresso and oba begisadi and atum say a man near match me that man met me that. That be so. And yes, textbooks issue no so the content of a winner buy you know. For to anugusuma the almost reviews are there no say there be and yes science for so ye my no can say no and you or one drain no but what kind content na it was to let them know say bibi sawo and ye but teaching them at that level no sabio ye bibi I say oh sabe we the men can and so ultimately for getting involved in it. Yes, you become an nice and your custom, your tradition, your mamre chair, no, and so now for a mistake was our area. And then the MC at Trans, you better, your man penny back was a kind or interview BBC, no, what's that? Look, on what Oko school or UK, no, na sad ye cry, sabi. Omote but na enye ade omoda so da say UK aban ebeji atomo ama ne asori akase e wo UK kra esi yeshira so but eventually no abaya bibi omaji atomo ho nti ono ntimi ntina se enka se sabio dachi entimi meye eyi but yeah, queer nimu de say na esi wo UK no betimi esi wo Ghana hanom so it depends on the agitations you know and the way I'm champion we no be nya ono number so and as ade beba enti etu sa na mo yi ni esi kasem don any way ade a was ye dwen ho ba ya nyina ya gi atum dodo na Ghana fo dodo na enye LGBT fo nsem hu yi sabe entum so enti say emra wo ho dada na protect emra wo ho but emra no nye too clear enti na sabe ye mu biafo asa move we so say etimi ba na wo hu no clear say we a natural canal knowledge no what does it mean what chechemu what are the consequential punishment ni nyina ewo bill no de ekonum ni yenhwe say ni ebeboa ye na nyina
yet before akatre say there is a cost benefit analysis and say ye person ye ban sad ye man ye person ye criminalize no na ye law no very clear no ambiguity e was practice no ho a we should be ready say Sadia na ye no the cost of it no saying yes because and they no donor support ebebani nyina no emma already no some some no cry no are delaying waiting to see the passage of this bill any the one near Mabeko. How do we even finance that particular bill?
Na say yes, Emrano so we a private members bill. Emrano so I say bema financial encumbrances were buying so see any year. Do nti ho no de MC e betimi engage na donor we de yem ko budget mu yen hwe your budget no what percentage na donor funding emre na donors fund the elections wo Ghana last election 100% funded by Ghana. Meboa That's the fact. So, and what it tells us and says, yeah, she say, yeah, near queer anymore. About boy, said the Quakuba, I say, exceed revenue mobilization way, and 70 billion, 57 billion, yeah, 57.3. You projected 57.05, who said, and yeah, 57.3 marginal increase. And he said, could you forgo, could you, and then boom, yeah, think we always say, yeah, a bit me aboa. Kofobi can say, Adena. I'm so call ya, and obi okay, me tear baby. Or say, Saudi Arabia, they could his ansem no honum. Now, ko China, they could cast ansem. Argentina, who call honor, I won't mean coca because one which that womanize, one more musica. So, China decided so be close to the door. 20 years no new behind here we be within obi any doors no not just our developed nation. Do you get it? And that is the Saudi Arabia so when you see one man or so be electronic capre now what the amount conditions ne normal. And yansu na Ghana beyond aid agenda any policies say be roll out e be boa am yet me generate e sika wo ha e de aboa ye ho ye export we processing of raw material ne normal be ma add value ni we no ye hwene ani nko honom exploitation of some mineral resources to say bauxite ne iron and steel ne normal abai we asset jadek ne gisdek ne we a omuguso ye adwuma no e be boa me ye sika sem apeja ene de essence nsem semi oh yeah ebetimi aka se fa sebe for yes obi nka se for asem pakodo be we be ka se sebe for nsem hu fi honum do hu eno ye bibia e wo se ye ko ebetimi rano amenia wo fa kwaku kan bibia me feel say you know yenhwe na ye ka so lawyer president lawyer say of what because of the human rights issue speaker Meti me lawyer obetimi aye kwakubu ahen lawyer wonim de obetimi aye wa lawyer because mentimi chichirinza wanso am lawyer no moni asa onkodi asa mo makwakubu ahen dabi so oye na dwuma eti wa ba high no o ba be we at the time na president only for fun no na danfo ono na tete no president na tete no be boa enso ono so wojina ne nan so that's what obi ape teacher ni uchire wakola ade no opeja no odu pempensu bia ote wo na ohia no wani age that's the part of the satisfaction of a teacher so who say makola yi a metete no wasebe ni onyam until ultimate independent mind no to na more yes or independent mind no to na more I say you know Ujano because why president lawyer anti not you know except there be 18 prominent citizens, 18 prominent citizens, professors, the normal. I'm independent thought. Media gurus in Yaka. When you are Muncho Madri, I can't say a better. Ultimately, no, Parliament, but yes, they are Ghana and Ananado. LGBT plus Q is a no.
Okay. I say tell Kwekubuahen that Muhammad's greatest friend is a gay. Simplicity. One funny day anchor. We are there. We are there. E-levy. When NDC was in power, no, but managed the country very well. Why the NPP trying to impose upon us an e-levy? Kofi Ima Eddie way free. Wasa Benso and the day Abba. We say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. How can a general secretary of the NDC say they will slap a deputy speaker of Ghana? This clearly shows how the NDC party is. NDC never again. Kofi Efum anyway free Sehibuako Anna Ede Ebae. Kofi made us a new message, you know. Ozzy, please. Good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Tell the NPP man in your studio to tell his government to pay the hungry NAPCO trainees. Richard anyway every Jache Pramso Anna Ede Ebae. We say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker, and your panel. From Kweku inside Kikam in Nzema. Nothing is right about the e-levy, no matter how it is packaged and presented to we the Ghanaian citizen. It is simply a scam and robbery of the ordinary citizen. We will not pay. Anna Kweku Ode Abba made us a message, you know. I say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. We don't have to follow these NDC people. We should put our hope and trust in the NPP. Emmanuel Edwefri Asante Mampon Anna Edebai. You might make us say a message, I'll say good morning to you, Mr. Speaker. Please tell the NPP man that we will send them to opposition so that they can feel the hardship we are facing now in Ghana. Frank Edwefri Amasaman Anna De Ebai. Frank made us say and will message 22 minutes after 9. 8 minutes na yadini na no AC. Gwagu Mame Mbra so na mintio.
Asa never point no.
Ose
and never point 10 some bebre o.
And never point 10. No problem.
Maka chere me papa. Mr. Kwabna
8 minutes we there 2 media 4 until aso.
There is
Oh fine.
Gwagu mami ntio na yenko ye nim na you live in the home komono ache, but still na as a enkrofo.
You live there is the way forward.
Mamintio na yanko.
When you live in no. Now we be ready a general secretary na a message be say.
But answer my general kokai, you know be so je.
O kan yi na ye support no. Wa kan wo baby bebre. On say meaning say to da na say obi chinchim nsa na bo na ode baby abeko bia we nya justice baby abeko bia we nya justice do baby obi tumi dem na ne chane nsam no so retire so dem pattern but
no I love it so
need the way forward but e do baby circumstances no a mouse just a live no chance bia mouse
and they say mo ho tete mo
yinu anu ye die ni a omo wiem abato ye de kokoto nso a na ja ye se ye ni asem nim ni ye jai omo boyen ekwa a ye se ye ni asem ni ye jai asem nim ni ye jai anna nyame nchade parliament ho ye kwa konya ye speaker a o ye NDC ni ana ye ne mo number nyina ayepe ana obi baako de wo so no o ye independent ba obeba abekam na se speaker no eni ho na chiri mienu na wo ho no mo ye MPP fo mienu no ba ko betene dwom a onfam na nya dwuma o ka o se sa na meye no patole ko speaker kora ya de a ne boss wa ya de no be consult ne boss no onya betena konwa no mu pe onfre ne boss mpo o mu ta na we no de em na che ne tem no change de ne boss no aye untu e won to do fan ko ba bia onya wie no de ade bo pa eno ano no asole ko eno ne say no way NCB say speaker no a he say first deputy speaker and second deputy speaker so mo betena dwom no mo fa mra no enya dwuma mobile betumi ati ho
that be mobile say
that say na dia da no si won mobile ni ti o
no but because say you do that extent was say ye violent or parliament
and see you nuru baby nso etese parliament ye fa mra nya dwuma ana ye duru sa akoko ni kuso hane din ka ba kane akoko ni kuso hane din ka ba kane ye duru baby a odi ka no kore ye duru baby a under democracy ye fa mra nya dwuma
ye say mra ni edi so okroma
and this ye dim na so na wo e so odi mra ne so no so odi oni mra ne so ye ka wote sa na wo be ye ye nya bi ye mtumi fa nko baby a nso e dem ho ana ese ye ka no ne te sa de no a o ye no ye ma wo nye sento kwakwa na de be ba na be mo gya sa de bone na wo ye na ye de ntokwa be ba ma sa de na e ma so ye ka we ya ye bone nte ne ada na wo nye papa wo nye pepepe wo nye no wo nye the right thing na ye nyina ye ho ntoye ana mi na mpacha meboa
mitio ko
nti ye ti ye the right thing for your right thing no ntokwa me tie ya call won na nanom hemfo so o mu tu first deputy speaker ne fo no nye the right thing on famra no parliamentary proceedings no on fa adwuma ya ka kire hemfo nso ayi nanan ma asofofo no ya papa no asofofo akafo ya ka kire o mo say o mu ntu ne fo any MPP fo no take mental bonsu no mo fa mra e wo parliament wo nya adwuma so mo fa mra no nya adwuma no mo de o mo chinchi mo mra no a edem ho ade be settle no bra
mitio
edem ho ade be ye mfa nkokoto number ne ye pe ndi ye mfa nkokoto bi aba beji afeli ye ko pe interpreting ne be yeti ye nya ne sa edem ho a ne be settle
ye say mo mfa mra ne nya adwuma mo pese mo de mra be ye adwuma ko
obi mpacho obi ko
wo se obi mfamra ne nya adwuma enti esese ye hwe hu se emra no ebe ye adwuma but emra ne ye adwuma ne yemfa violent ana emra ne ye adwuma
you are just obi ko wia obi ade a o nkofo tumi eche ne bono etumi kura kuno ti anti oni pakora omomuku no a but on me patire no okuno ko ana meboa
it doesn't mean
yes am robbers ba so wo fia na police for bo na am robbers ne tututu a e dey na police for ne ye am robbers ba so na police for aba ho na am robbers ne tututu bo police for no a mpato na dey na tensi pa police for na mo ye dey
omo revenge
nti omo so ye do omo tututu ni bi na wonti wo so mfam na nya dwuma ana yenso yese emra no omfa nya dwuma e kwa we ne e befa so e be ma ade mra na ya dwuma enne ne ade na omfam na nya dwuma ne ho ntoye ne nya kukuru ni nya ne ho ntoye masa me se ye ntena ho ya kata ye mpis no 137 ne say some people before the kukuru ba ye so de keka ka be chia wo tom pega na yi a no me te akunya som be se Ghana ye de pega na yi ye be Ghana yi enti
ya mo support ya say don't get here with that
100%
Ghana for so wan kasa yi or ya astute politician
people for one e ka so wan kasa yi me hunu civilized person be anata me hunu be anata na dwene mu do a be ka so wan kasa yi
but how can you say wo more first deputy speaker so
how can you say first deputy speaker or boss unfu obuo ma no o boss no no parliament wono na ye wono wa ye ya oba no change no oba no change no oba no change no about
no ye
wa ka mran ye de ye
mra ye duru ba bia ye mra o de fa mra na mra ba no obuso edita e de mra no obuso o say the speaker o kwa akwaji post say the speaker wa kwa akwaji post ya ma wo ka unkofo a no mo parliament on de mo mu lo no mo de koto wo ya ma wo land cruiser ya ma bodyguards di wachi be 9 ya sa ma wo fie unkofo yen ya ma mo lo mo de hin afie no wo de ya ma wo fie ankasa ye state ye nam sa wo ye the deputy speaker ninti ye say upesa post no a sa akade e wo ho ebra befa eduru ba bi na so te akonwa no mu di a sa akade na waje ninti no obo fogo nkofo bebre anyama bebra obe
ma mi tie George kakra
no kwa di sakade we nyina agi pa dia mu nyina wie na duru so na betra konyanum na be referee a wote da bi me me referee na me ta be ball ni bi efite ball no say me bobo na ye 12 against 11
because the quiet was one kobo ball
na be quiet for the baby the on free condition baby ono kwa onu se
speaker ma me
onu se sa ne 2024 no ehia sa ne eyi omuhia ne contribution ano eduru ba bi wo so no de ohia wo contribution to kwa kwaja dwapade no na eduru ho ayi wadi dwapade no e no fa dwapade no ka ni fie de ama no nyaro onya ngu ho
George ma mi tie
ka ni fie na de ama no onya yusu
I'm say General Mosquito ye nyina ye ofa se ne ofa kwaku ye ofa General ankasa yi
George
say ye ma lawlessness emra parliament
na mo man
say be enye be no kra wo mu no say o kan ye mra eyi na ofa kwaku kana article 104 or say except as otherwise provided in this constitution, matters in parliament shall be determined by the votes of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of all the members of parliament present. Speaker, I near no so. And what the year warm no. Inti now was a winya at least we no. Inti the half year 137.5. Inti in parliamentary interpretation 138.
No, there we
and only half no. Because you need half human being. And only way no. Inti your best friend.